That is not the Harbour Bridge. This is the Story Bridge. We're in Brisbane and the sunset is sunsetting over that way. But still, it's still a nice little walk over this way. So this is kind of New Farm, Fortitude Valley, and a new kind of little district called Howard Smith. Well, it's not new. It's been around for a while, but a lot of people haven't been. You know, it's a little bit of a party central, a lot of restaurants, bars. The City Cat comes through here. And we thought we'd catch the City Cat up or down the river. No, up the river. Up the river? Down the river. Up the river. Oh my God, I don't even know where I'm going. And the City Cat that we're going to catch is over there. We've got we've got 10 minutes. 10 minutes, then I'll be back down here. I don't know if we're going to make it, to be honest. We've got to get down the lift. Now, this lift has no stairs, whereas the lift a bit further down has stairs. So if it's a big lineup, you can actually walk down the stairs. So if there's a big lineup, we're going to be stuck waiting. But that's all right. You know what? If we miss the ferry, it doesn't matter. We can still go for a walk. But what I thought I would do would be go for a walk. I'd go catch the ferry down and then walk back up. Or we could just walk the whole thing. It's not that far. Plus, I need to do 6Ks, so I forgot about that. So see what I mean about party central down here? A lot of bars and restaurants. Felons is a pretty popular bar here. They own both of these here, actually, I think. But it's really cool in the middle of the umbrellas. They look like lollies, actually. I told you it's quite a busy little place to get in here.
Oh, that really did take a year of making.
All right, let's go. Right. As you see, there's lots of people lining to go up, so we're lucky coming down. So let's just cut through here. Cut through. Hopefully we're going to cut off. Fish market. Smells good. Fish and chips. Party atmosphere, lots of people catching up for New Year's drinks. You can bring your dog down here, which is always nice. Hello, people in the chat. Lavender, hello Lavender, how you going? And Sam, hey Sam. We're thinking about catching a ferry actually. We're at Howard Smith Wharf in Brisbane. It's a bit of a party location at the moment. Obviously, actually it's quite popular all the time really, to be honest. Especially now, everyone's on holidays, enjoying a drink catch up. Why not, right? But no, Dora's not doing a drink catch-up. She's supposed to be walking. I'm trying to do 6Ks actually this afternoon, guys. So I'm not sure why I'm thinking about catching a ferry. I just thought it'd be something different. But I think we might actually just walk the boardwalk, to be honest, towards New Farm Parkway. Certainly there's a lot of people down here today. Oh, that's a beautiful dog. Wow, gorgeous border collie. This is a nice section here. You can sit on beanbags down here and have a drink, and you can order your drinks to the, these little thingamajiggies, which I'm not a real big fan of, to be honest. Taking away jobs, right? This is quite nice though, sitting here. What do you reckon? Would you sit here, guys? It's very nice. Okay, so this is like choose your own adventure. Are we going to catch the ferry? If we catch the ferry, where are we going? Because we have to walk a 6Ks, guys. My car is parked up here, so we have to come back here anyway. So options are, the ferry is coming in 3 minutes. So where are we? We are Howard Smith Wharf. We can catch the ferry to where are we? Oh, here we go. No, Sydney Street, New Farm, and walk the way back here. Maybe that's an idea. Maybe we'll catch it to New Farm, and that's probably a good walk back. So the other day, guys, we were walking up at Brett's Wharf, and we were talking about looking at getting a ferry. So, and then last night we were at Kangaroo Point, which is kind of in here, this area here. That's where we were walking. Anyway, we're going to get the ferry, guys. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, that's not our ferry. That's going up the river. We're going down. There's our ferry there. We're going down. We're going to go that way. You have a cattle dog. Oh, cattle dogs are beautiful, aren't they? Beautiful dogs. All right, this is going to, looks like it's going to be quite a rowdy ferry, guys. This is the ferry we're going to catch. Oh, okay. We've got some happy people on this ferry. Very happy. So we're going to line up. Oh, that's right. Most people are going up north. We're going, no, so they're going south, we're going north. Look, guys, we've got the Bluey City Dog, Bluey's World. Where are you from, Sam? Or we could randomly go north and go through. Oh, no. You know what? Last minute, guys. We're going to go something completely different, guys. We're going to go north. Love just changing directions, guys. We're going to go upriver, see some sunset, guys. So, guys, at the moment, it's 50 cents to catch a ferry. No matter where you go, it's 50 cents. Hello, how you going? So we're going to tap on, guys. Let's see if we can tap on by using our live. Let's see what happens. All right. So we just changed directions, guys. We were going to go north, but we still have to come back here because my car is parked up here, guys. So can someone remind me? I've got to come back.
cruising past us and we were like having a beer. And we should go that fast from beer on that.
So we should get a nice sunset when we come around the corner. We might stay on the ferry and go right around actually and see if we can see more of the sunset. That was just a random idea. Not the plan I was originally going with, but you know, plans can be changed. It's nice to be flexible. Plus, it's really nice just to be on the ferry, to be honest. So we could go up the river and walk all the way back. Well, 6k's back. That's what we want. That's what our plan is, 6k's back. We could probably pretty much go to South Bank. South Bank? Yeah, actually, that's probably about right. We'll go to South Bank, or maybe around the corner from South Bank, and then walk back. I'm great. How are you, Sam? Where are you from, Sam?
Next up here is Riverside, Eagle Street, Riverside from the front to the vessel. Anyone wishing to head over to Holman Street at Kangaroo Point, this is your spot for the crossover kitty cat service. Riverside from the front.
So this is Riverside. Oh yeah, Sam, you're from Brisbane too. Oh, cool. I live in Redcliffe actually, so I don't live in Brisbane. I'm just visiting a friend here, so I thought I'd go for an afternoon walk in the city, and then randomly I decided to jump on a ferry. I was going to go up to New Farm Park and walk back, but decided to go this way because the sunset's this way, right? So yesterday afternoon I was actually doing a live from Kangaroo Point. I walked from Kangaroo Point over the bridge, through the Botanical Gardens, over the Goodwill Bridge and back around and watched the sunset. Well, you don't really see the sunset because the sunset's behind all the buildings, right? But like for 50 cents it's so cheap, right? And these ones here, they're free. The kitty cat. Kitty cat? It's quite a cute name for a little ferry, kitty cat. Sam, have you ever rode the kitty cat? Yeah, you have? Okay, cool. It's a lot slower, but I think it's quite a nice kind of, you know, chilled way of going up and down the river if you're not in a hurry. So welcome people to the chat. I'm Dora and we're going on a little bit of an adventure this afternoon. We were going to go to New Farm Park on the ferry and then walk back. My car's parked at Howard Smith Wharf, but last minute we decided to change and go up down the river to maybe South Bank, even beyond, watch the sunset and then walk back, or walk back while we watch the sunset. We might be on the ferry while the sun sets. That'd be pretty cool, but we're still going to walk back regardless. My mission is to do 6 kilometres this afternoon, so that's probably about, I don't know, 2.5 miles maybe. I don't know what that is in miles. It's not exactly half, just under half I think.
Is this also 50 cents on the boat, on the ferry?
Sam, have you walked over the new bridge here? I can never remember the name of the new bridge, but this one here. There's a sun that way.
Otherwise, you live out towards
Do you think I'm going to get paid for big boss? I'm going to uni in a small town, I'm going to a big town.
There is no uni in small towns.
I have uni as Joshy.
The next stop is, oh, what is the next stop? I think South Bank. I'm going to make our mind up which one we're going to get off at.
Uni SQ is
Thanks, Sam. Nice to meet you, mate. See you another day.
The folks to passengers upstairs, it's for seated passengers only. If you don't want to sit upstairs, make your way down. Also, folks, the stairs are not standing on for transit from the top deck to the bottom. So if you are just standing on the stairs, you can either make your way to the top deck, find a seat, or make your way down. Thank you.
I didn't even realise you can actually get up on top of this one. There's got a top deck on this ferry. Here we go, a little bit of wake from the other river cat. Ooh. Ooh. So the sunset's in about 20 minutes, guys. So 20 minutes. Will we be on the ferry? Not sure. Or will we be walking when the sun sets? Don't know. I like these kind of adventures where you just make them up on the spot, right? I wasn't planning to go down the river. I was planning to go up the river. But here we are. We're going down the river. This is Brisbane River. If you're new here, this is Kangaroo Point. I was walking here yesterday.
We had the medical guys right beside it. So whenever I'm stressed, I don't recommend it.
It is such a nice way to spend an afternoon on the ferry. I know I'm supposed to be walking, but for now it's quite nice. Oh, there's the sun. The sun hasn't set yet, guys. Still about 20 minutes. But it'll set pretty fast. But it is behind all the buildings. Whoa, look at it. There you go. She's bright. She's very bright. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The wipers on. This is a great idea. Oh. I'm not sure where it's going to stop next. It's like, surprise. Okay, so we're going over to QT. So this is the one to...
Next up here is QUT Gardens Point, Queensland University of Technology. This is your spot for Botanical Gardens, River Stage, and for the Maritime Cross River Service and for the Maritime Lead. This is QUT Gardens Point from the front.
Or we could go up and watch it from the Star Casino. That's an option too. That is an option. Quickly, what are you going to do, Dora? What are you going to do? Once you get up there, I think it's probably already nearly set. Quick decision. Are we doing it? Are we not doing it? Casino or not casino? Nah, we're going to stay on. I think we're only going to get off at South Bank. Hola, Rudy. How you going? We're riding a ferry at the moment. There's sun setting over here, but it's kind of dropped behind the buildings already. This is Brisbane City. I think we might go one more ferry stop and then we'll walk back to the car. Did you see me counting? Dora and I were like counting and singing and dancing at the same time. We did it for you, Rudy. And it was hard work, Rudy, I've got to say. It's not often that I, count to 100 in one go. The ferries are packed today. Lots of people on the ferries. All right, we're going to get off here, guys. Excuse me, mate. What's the next stop after this one?
North Quay.
North Quay, and then after North Quay?
Normally Milton half the time, but we skip it.
We're
So
now making our way
Ah, okay.
over to the South
Thanks.
Bank Parkland. South Bank disembarking from the front of the vessel. There are 6 readers on board. If you are leaving us at South Bank, please touch off now before we arrive.
Everyone getting off at South Bank, please touch off
South
now.
Bank from the front, please touch off.
You guys getting off here? Yeah, please tap off. No?
You've got a bit of flip off. I forgot I had to tap off. Right, now we walk, guys.
So red logo.
All right. How are you, Rudy? Rudy, did you see me counting to 100 for you? And we were singing and dancing at the same time. All right. We're going to cross the river on this bridge here. This is the new bridge going over to the Star Casino. We're not actually going to see the sunset, but be able to see a bit of the sun from the bridge, which would be nice. I love this walkway through here. It's very, very nice. If I had more time, I'd go do that, but not today. Another day. We need to keep walking. I reckon it's going to take us maybe 45 minutes to get back to the car. In hindsight, I probably should have just started walking instead of catching the ferry up here, because it probably took me, half an hour to get the ferry up here. That's all right. That's all right. It's holiday season, right? I don't have to work tomorrow. This is beautiful here. This is a Nepalese pagoda. Normally it's open, but it's closed already this afternoon. It's beautiful to go in there. It's beautiful carvery. Carvery, is that a word? Carvings. Carvings. All right. We need to get up on this bridge. It's the Channel 7 wheel, like the London wheel. Cairns have got one, Melbourne's got one. Actually, Sydney hasn't got one, have they? I don't think they have. Oh. We love stairs. We love stairs. Hi user, how you going? Welcome, this is Brisbane. We're walking from South Bank over to the Brisbane side. This is a new bridge they built when the Star Casino opened up. We just went up the river by a ferry and we're going to walk back to the car. My car is at Howard Smith Wharf. Oh, looks like the care helicopter is landing on the hospital over there. The Queensland Children's Hospital. That's not good. Those helicopters normally come from country and take people from the country to hospitals. Such a big structure. Look at all these big beams. Crazy. Alright, let's see if we can see any sunset from here. We might not be able to. Oh, that's pretty cool. Look at that. That is really cool. Actually, that would make a really cool photo. Let's see if I can get a photo with a screenshot here. See if this works. I got it. That's pretty cool. I love hearing all the different languages. I mean, not only is obviously Brisbane's a bit touristy too, like, you know, tourists, travellers come from all different places of the world here. But, you know, we're very multicultural here too, so, you know, many different languages spoken. So it's always nice to hear the different languages, right? can kind of guess where people are from. So there was a free Christmas light show here at Christmas time. It was called Sono Lumo. I was supposed to make a video of it, I forgot. There's still time. Just because Christmas is over doesn't mean you have to stop posting your Christmas stuff. I've quite a few videos still left. And yes, I do know it's the last day of the year tomorrow. Do I care? No. You can post content whenever you want, right? Hey Lavender, you're back. So we got off at South Bank. We're walking over towards, to the new casino. Then we're going to go down onto the boardwalk by the river and walk back to my car. It'll be a nice stroll. And the best thing about this is, because it's kind of holiday season right now, you don't get all the people finishing work, very serious on their bikes, zooming past you, because no one's really working. Well, no, people are still working, but a lot of office-based people aren't working. Normally, they're very, very serious on their bikes. They finished work and they're like, zoom, zoom, zoom. So this is the new casino. It's been open about a year and a bit. And up there is that the glass viewing platform. We're not going to go up. I will one day on a live. So there you go. Have a Marilyn moment. Don't wear a skirt. Okay, we're going to go down. We have to go down. Up. That's a little French little bar. It's like $500, $600 to stay at this casino, hey? It's very expensive. But also, like, they've got a pool in the middle here, and it looks really cool. When you're on the top level, you can see the pool. And oh, wow, look at that, guys. We do have a view. Well, there you go. Well, we'll watch a bit of this, guys, because this will be it. Woo-hoo. And this will be the end of the sunset. Oh, well, we might as well watch this. Because once it drops down, that's it, done. Done and dusted. Do like watching a sunset. I've got to say, I don't watch them as much as I used to. I'd love to know in the chat, are you a sunrise person or a sunset person? Which one do you prefer? I much prefer sunrises. I never used to. I used to think they were more rare to see sunrises, because sunsets I normally used to always see. But now that I'm kind of got myself into, a more regular, morning routine, sunrises are my norm. Not in summer though, obviously. You're not necessarily going to get me up at 4:30 in the morning to watch a sunrise. But in winter time, it's like 6:45 even the latest. I think it's like maybe 6:50 is like in the middle of winter. So I can get to sleep in. And then wait to sleep in to 6 o'clock, do a meditation, get ready, and I can get to the beach and watch the sunrise. Doesn't last very long though. Hey guys in the chat, this is Brisbane, and the sun is just about to set on this Brisbane night. It is 6:38. I mean, the sun hasn't set completely, but we're not going to see any more of it. We're about to drop down to the street level, down to the river, and walk along the river back to Howard Smith Wharf. But we're just going to watch the end of this sunset. There's something magical about sunsets, I've got to say, or sunrises. Look at it. Ready? Ready, steady. Nearly gone. Nearly gone. Ready, ready, ready. Ready? Zoom in, zoom in. There it is. You can see, just see it. Ready? Just a little tap. Oh, there it goes. Oh, cheers. Love the glow though. The glow is beautiful. But we've got to go, guys. Oh, get a little selfie. All right. Still have Christmas trees up, obviously. The casino. There's some really nice fancy restaurants here. Cucina Regina. All right, so we're going down to the street level. I can't really see the chat. Is it Sam? Sam's back. Hey Sam, we just watched the sunset. It was lovely actually. So I think we've got to go one more escalator down to get down to the bottom. That's where we watch the sunset. Just go. Very, very beautiful actually. It was nice. Wasn't quite sure where I'd end up seeing the sunset or if I'd see the sunset at all. So we're going to go over this way and walk along the river. So if you want to join me, you're welcome to. I've got to say, I reckon they did a good job with this casino. It really did. And the gardening is really, really lovely too. Very beautiful gardening. Alright. Okay, so if you rode a bike, you've got to go through that way. If you're walking, you've got to go this way. We're obviously walking. Did you have dinner, Sam? Sam, have you been to the new casino? And up to the observation deck? That'd be nice to have a little picnic here actually. Oh look, these guys are having champagne. Oh, how romantic, guys. And you don't need to be in a partnership to have a romantic little picnic. You could do it with a friend or your mum. Oh, there's toilets here, guys. Just if you're curious about toilets, there's toilets here. I didn't know that. Alright, now we're by the river. So guys, just our context, we got off over there, South Bank, we walked across the bridge, down, and we're walking now this way. Walking north up the river. So it cost us 50 cents on the ferry from Howard Smith Wharf all the way up to South Bank. It did take us about half an hour. So it's not fast travel, guys, on ferries. And even if you took the Kitty Cat, which is a free one, it's even slower. You can still see this kind of sunset hue at the back there. Sunset was at 6:45, so it's just about set at the back there. Obviously we won't see it because there's a whole lot of buildings in the way. It's interesting. Okay. He's looking up at the sky going, look, there's a bird. Okay. So it's interesting. It's very, very quiet, right, at the moment in the city because, well, I mean, other than tourists, right? Or some people like me, you know, taking advantage of the fact that it's not that busy in the city at the moment. It's just kind of, it's not, you haven't got the business people at the moment because it's Tuesday here and a lot of people don't work between Christmas and New Year's. Some water. There's a birdie. Birdie, birdie, birdie. Birdie, birdie, birdie. See ya, user. Subscribing. Oh, thanks, Sam. So, Sam, do you actually post content? I know you said you're from Brisbane, but do you post content? I like how they've got all these kind of birds and different like fish, snakes, eels, fish, kangaroo. Wait, oh, emu. Moana. Your name is Moana? Cool. Interesting artwork. Oh, I like this kind of, it's not, I know it's not a boardwalk, so to speak, it's not board, but it's like a pathway, right? Like you've got beautiful mangroves on one side, you've got the River Express, it's a highway kind of thing, comes through the city. But then you've got the beautiful river, the city cats gliding by. I really do like Brisbane. But I say that about everywhere I go, right? Oh, I love this place and I love that place. Here you got some plants, gum nuts maybe. Snake. Is that an eagle, you reckon? Who knows? I'm Bluebell. Oh, you're Bluebell. Hello, Bluebell. So where are you from, Bluebell? Are you Australia? Are you up very early in the morning from America? Or waking up early from the UK, Europe? Whereabouts? Well, you're in Australia. I like meeting new people and finding out where they're from and, you know, finding their story out. Are you a YouTube creator or you just like to watch YouTube and watch their live streams? You know, I've got a lot of friends that just like watching live streams. They will never watch my videos, my long form videos or shorts. That's an echidna. You know, I've never seen an echidna in the wild before. Goanna, seen them. Emu. Haven't seen an emu in the wild before. Kangaroo, yes I have. Snakes, yes I have. Seen snakes. Ooh, we got a swan. Do you reckon that's a fish or an eel? I reckon that's a fish. What's it called that? Wren. It's a purple wren, I think. Oh, you're from England? Oh, all right. So it's really early in the morning. So it's like, what, 5 a.m. maybe in England? Welcome. Are you a creator? Or you just like watching live streams? Or just happened to be flicking, you saw my video? Always curious about how people fall upon my videos, my live streams. Oh, 8:45. Oh, God. You're a creator. Oh, cool. So I'm Dora. Welcome. I'm half Indonesian and half Australian, but I was born in Australia. My mum married my father and had me 50 years ago. So, yes, love Australia, but I also love travel, right? My channel is about traveling and adventures, and I love walking. So you'll always find me with a backpack hence why my nickname is Dora. So that sounds interesting. Welcome. If not, that's cool. I'm not everyone's cup of tea, right? I get it. So what do you post about, Bluebell? So you're a creator from the UK. Whereabouts, do you mind me asking whereabouts in the UK? I'm based in just outside of Brisbane. I don't live in Brisbane itself, but I live 30 minutes north of Brisbane. A place called Redcliffe. Last year I went to Brighton Beach for the first time actually. I had a stopover. I went to Ibiza for the first time to see some DJs. I love DJ music. I really wanted to see Dimitri Vegas. He's one of my favourite DJs and he was playing there. I thought Armin, he's one of my favourites, and David Guetta. Are you into dance music? So on the way back, I had 36 hours stopover in England, and I actually went and saw, this is beautiful, isn't it? Look at these lights. At night time, it's really, really special. That's the Goodwill Bridge. You can walk over that and you walk over to South Bank or go back over to Kangaroo Point. But we're going to go this way, kind of through the Botanical Gardens, but via next to the river. Oh yeah, and I caught up with a girlfriend that I used to work with 25 years ago. She lives just outside of Brighton. Hove? No, not Hove. But I stayed in, Brighton Beach. It was lovely actually. I was very surprised. I must have got really lucky. Have you been to Brighton Beach? I must have got really lucky. I mean, when I think of England, I think cold and wet. I've been to England a few times and it's always been cold and wet, even in the summertime. But I got lucky. I was there in October last year, the first week of October, and the weather was mint. Absolutely mint. Now look at this. This is very spooky looking, hey? It looks like very Halloween. Very cool. But it was interesting seeing the pebbles on the beach. Like, they were big pebbles. Didn't expect to have big pebbles. And the water was like aqua. It was beautiful. I didn't go swimming, but it was warm enough, nearly warm enough. No, it wasn't. I was wearing a jacket. But it did feel like it was a bit warm. In the sun, it was quite nice. But yeah, I dare say the water would have been freezing. Dora, have I heard of the Bermuda Triangle? I have actually. I have. Oh, so you do cosplay and dance in Plymouth. Oh. So that's what you post about? Dancing and cosplay? Why do you mention the Bermuda Triangle, Lavender? I'm very curious about the Bermuda Triangle. How planes just disappear, right? I'd fly there. I'd fly over Bermuda Triangle to Bermuda. I don't hear much about that island of Bermuda. It's in the Caribbean, right? But it's pretty close to America, so I think it's quite easy to get there from America. So Bluebell, so that's your name, isn't it? Bluebell? Bluebell. My friend Lavender in the chat she's from Western Australia, in Australia. And Lavender, Bluebell is from the UK. So we're just walking through the side of the Botanical Gardens in Brisbane. There's a few botanical gardens in Brisbane. This is the one in Brisbane. And there's one on the side of Brisbane called Mount Cootha. That's also just as beautiful. Normally you can walk by the river, but they've just closed it off recently because Some trees have fallen down. You love swimming at sunrise. Right. Where have you gone swimming at sunrise? Like at Cotslow Beach kind of thing? Like whereabouts in Western Australia you're talking about? Or where have you gone swimming at sunrise? Lavender? I've got to say I haven't. Ooh. This is beautiful through here. Like a rainforest. Big trees. Very big trees. You do feel like you're like bushwalking. But you're in the middle of the city and by the water. This botanical gardens gets just a lot of tourists come here because it is quite a scenic little place. Look at that bike. Got his pedals up. Interesting. So here we go, we're at the Brisbane River. Interesting. So when I was driving home last night, I parked over that point yesterday and walked a walk around. I walked through here yesterday on my last live, but when I was driving home, I drove over the Story Bridge, and it's all lit up. I'm not sure if it's lit up for Christmas or what. So it could be good when we walk under it back to my car. We'll get a better view. Oh, there's my friend Bill too. Hey Bill too. We're back where we were yesterday, but we did a different thing. We parked at Howard Smith Wharf, Bill too, and we got a ferry all the way up to South Bank, and then we've walked back from South Bank, and we'll walk back to Howard Smith Wharf. It's lovely and cool this afternoon walking. Great walking weather. Bill too, I think you've met Lavender already in the chat. Lavender is from Western Australia. Lavender, Bill 2 is just my life, 00. He lives in Strathpine, so not far from where I live. He used to live in Redcliffe actually. He's a keen fisherman. And then we have Bluebell in the chat. User, her name is User something. But she's from the UK. I don't know if she's still there. Guys, I'm going to flick out for a second and just send a message to Diego because he sent me a couple of messages and I haven't been able to see them. So I'm just going to flick out and I'll be back, okay?